RestorLyf. So what is RestorLyf? RestorLyf, the main component we use here is resveratrol. Resveratrol, that is an antioxidant that activates the SIRT1 gene enzyme, preventing age-related diseases. What are the age-related diseases? They are the diabetes, the hypertension, the peripheral vascular disease, cardiovascular disease, okay, arthritis, rheumatism, Alzheimer's disease, and many more. So what did you notice among all of the things that I just mentioned? Okay, what did you notice? All of those conditions are conditions that only appears during the time that you are getting older. That's why we call them age-related diseases. Okay, so now, my dear friends, you can prevent that simply by taking your RestorLyf. So other than that, let's talk about how does RestorLyf function and become very beneficial to our body. First, this is one of the ingredients, the Japanese knotweed. Japanese knotweed, this is a component that contains high concentration of resveratrol. Okay, and the benefits of this alone is this. It can prevent cognitive disorders. When you say cognitive disorders, that is Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Those are the kind of condition to which you are forgetting something. It's not only, it's not only materials that you're going to forget, even events, even the people that you love. There's a chance that you will be able to forget it if you have this condition known as Alzheimer's and dementia. But if you take resveratrol, my dear friends, resveratrol will help you to remove the plaque. That plaque that is causing that particular condition, thus enhancing the memory of the person that has this kind of problem. Next is heart disease. Resveratrol in Japanese knotweed has been known to counter high cholesterol level in the blood. So now if you have high cholesterol, this one is good for you as well because it will counter that particular cholesterol that is destroying or damaging your body. Next, we also have insulin control. Resveratrol has the ability to increase the sensitivity of what you so-called insulin. Okay, insulin is the one that regulates the blood sugar from within us. Because if we are always stressed, we are eating too much carbohydrate foods, we are eating too much sweet foods, all those things or factors can cause us to increase the blood sugar in our body. Once we increase that, my dear friends, the condition you will be having is known as diabetes. And diabetes can cause you more complications. So let's talk about complications of diabetes. First is, of course, gangrene, amputation, kidney problems, liver problems, and of course, high blood pressure and cardiovascular problems. So just imagine, everything started because your blood sugar have increased. So to help you or to help those people with history of diabetes, what you just need to do is to give them this product, RestorLyf, because resveratrol has the ability to increase the sensitivity of insulin. When the insulin is normal or it is very high, they are going to help you to normalize or to lower down the blood sugar from within your body. Next one, cancer prevention. Resveratrol appears to have a number of beneficial effects against carcinogens, responsible for many types of cancer, including breast, prostate, colon, and thyroid variety. So you can also give this to people with cancer problems, but case-to-case basis. If the person is having bleeding problems or symptoms, you cannot give RestorLyf. Instead, we are going to suggest or we are going to recommend other products that is good for that problem that is having a bleeding symptoms. Next. Okay, another ingredient that we have is grapeseed extract. This grapeseed extract helps to destroy free radicals, just imagine, which in turn may help you avoid premature aging and certain chronic diseases. If you remember correctly, this RestorLyf has the ability to prolong the lifespan and give you the anti-aging effect. And this is the one that helps you to enjoy all those benefits. So what you just need to do for those people who wanted to have a really long lifespan and they wanted to look very young, RestorLyf is for you. Next, benefits. So did you know that this component alone helps in dilating blood vessels and was shown to lower blood sugar in people? So the blood vessels, that is the one that is delivering the blood from different parts of your body. As you grow older, that blood vessel, it will become brittle, maybe because of your lifestyle, maybe because of your diet. Once that happens, it will not function well anymore, and it can cause what you so-called high blood pressure. But because of resveratrol that is present in your RestorLyf, we are now going to help you in normalizing your blood pressure. Okay. So for you to understand the concept of blood pressure, if you are watering the plants using a hose, try to cover, okay, the top of the hose or the mouth of the hose with your thumb. Now, once you try that, what will happen to the water? It will spurt out, am I right? Because you are creating pressure by covering the mouth of the hose. Same goes, okay, same goes in the concept or what is happening to high blood pressure. Next, swelling or edema. Okay. Grapeseed extract has been found to inhibit leg swelling that can occur during prolonged sitting. Commonly, people with, edema or swelling, they are the people that has kidney problems and heart problems. So if you wanted to help them, this is a product for them as well. Diabetes once again, and of course cognitive decline such as Alzheimer's and dementia. So these are the things to remember when it comes to RestorLyf. Always remember that this product should not be recommended to people who have the following conditions. Number one, active bleeding tendencies. Okay, active bleeding or bleeding tendencies, because there are people that even though you just scratch them, and after that it will just, the blood will just flow endlessly. There is a certain condition just like that, so you need to ask them, okay, before giving this product. Next, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Right now, pregnant women and lactating mothers, they don't need the effects of the anti-aging effects that has, that we have put on your RestorLyf. Next one is female reproductive problems. What are the female reproductive problems, my dear friends? There is the fibroid, there is this, there is what you so-called fibroid or myoma, PCOS. Now, my dear friends, if you have or if you know someone with those conditions, you cannot give, again, you cannot give RestorLyf. Next, person below 18 years of age, they don't need the anti-aging effect yet of RestorLyf. And last but not the least, people who are taking blood thinning medicines. Okay, so later on, I'm going to show you the blood thinning medicine, or I'm going to mention that so that you are also aware of what are those. Take note. As recommended, RestorLyf is taken, okay, before going to sleep, especially during the first week of taking it. So for the people to remember to take the RestorLyf, we commonly suggest or we commonly advise to take the product, this RestorLyf, 30 minutes after dinner. Again, 30 minutes after dinner. Because if you take RestorLyf, especially if you are a first timer, you will feel, you will feel very, very relaxed, and you are going to sleep very well at night. There is this kind of effect coming from the RestorLyf. So for your body to adjust, what do you need to do is for you to give it on a staggered basis. For example, this week, I'm just going to take my RestorLyf, one capsule once a day, 30 minutes after my dinner. I will be doing that the same, the same thing on the next day, okay, until I finish the 7 days. After that, I will be increasing it. It depends on the condition that I am having, okay. So as for the explanation as to why, you feel very sleepy after taking RestorLyf, this is it. Because according to research, resveratrol, which is the main component of our product, enables our body to produce the sleeping metabolic rates. That is the minimum number of calories needed to support the basic functions, including breathing, circulation, and during rest. Because as they say, if you are sleeping, our body is fixing itself. Your body has the ability, okay, to cure some of the, abnormalities inside. So if you are sleeping, you're actually making yourself very, very healthy. Okay? So if you wanted to have a nice sleep at night, this is also a good product for, yeah. So let's move on.